Okay, so I'm probably just gonna film this really quick. I probably look as awful as I feel. So we're on week, oh my gosh, week 24. And here's one symptom I've been having, and it's not even because I'm pregnant, really, well, kind of. But I'm constantly out of breath, and that is because I have been so sick the last couple of days. It came on really bad yesterday. I was sick last week, and then it went away, and now it's just this really bad congestion to the point of, like, I can barely breathe through my nose, and I am not a mouth breather. So it's been kind of really crappy because it's just like this constant congestion, and it's like it's really strange because it feels like a really stuffy nose, but then when I blow my nose, it's like not, there's like watery stuff, but then it immediately is congested again. And I bought a humidifier. I've been sitting in the shower just letting the steam just go through my system. I've been using the saline spray, and I mean, there's not much I could take, so it's kind of like really, really frustrating because my nose is just to the point, it's so chapped and it's so bad, and it's just so not fun. So in baby news, let me pull up my app so I could tell you. So we're week 24. The baby is the size of an ear of corn. I like how they do that with all of these apps. They kind of give you like a fruit or vegetable to kind of give you an idea. So we're about almost 15 weeks and a few days till due date. Earlier this week, cliche pregnant thing, but I'd fallen down the stairs. I tripped on one of the stairs and I just kind of fell on my butt and then kind of like just boom, boom, boom down the next couple. And it scared me, you know, because I mean, that's like it's just kind of because, you know, it's falling downstairs. But the baby was fine. Like, I felt her moving still and all that stuff. The main thing, I just hurt my foot. But she was moving less than she normally does. So she was still moving, and like, I know that the rule is like 10 kicks per 2 hours. And I know you don't even need to count this early. Like, usually they do the kick counting more at like 28 weeks, I think is when it is. Sorry, the battery had died, but 28 weeks is usually when people start counting kicks, so it is still early for that. But, you know, there still was at least 10 kicks in 2 hours, it's just she usually kicks more than that. And then like a day later, I was laying down and it was just like, here I am, and just lots of kicking and stuff. So I just wonder if maybe she was going through like a growth spurt, and I talked about in one of my ex-Sparkage videos, the red palms and soles of my feet. They're not super red right now, but I could see like in a couple months them just being bright red. It's such a weird symptom, but that's something I've noticed. Hi, Leia. I'm just hoping that this sinus thing will go away soon. I haven't had a neti pot yet, but I've used neti pot in the past and it didn't do anything. But at this point, I'm seriously to the point of like, I will try anything because it's just really frustrating. And so the other thing that a lot of you guys have asked about are baby names. We know what we're going to name her. I just haven't decided, and I'm sure I'll cave, but at this point I don't know if I want to share yet. We had thought of a couple of girl names before we knew she was going to be a girl, but we couldn't think of any boy names that we agreed on. I could not think of one boy. I think the only boy name I liked was Oliver, but not enough, you know, just kind of was like, oh, I guess that's okay. There were no boy names that were like, this is what I want. And so it was kind of like a good coincidence that, you know, she was a girl, because we had looked through so many lists and everything, and I could not, every boy name, it was just like, meh. And Paul, the name he really liked for a boy was Ezra. And of course, all I could think of is Pretty Little Liars, and I don't hate that name, I just don't think I want my kid to be named it. I don't know. Anyways, so that's about it. So I'll show you belly shot. So there you go. 24-week tummy time. Yeah, it's growing. Yeah, So I think that's about it for this week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the daily vlogs or weekday vlogs that we've been doing. I know I've been liking posting on here more, and it's fun seeing what you guys have to say and all that jazz. But right now I think I'm almost done with House of Cards. I'm gonna go finish that and lay down and probably take a nap, and hopefully within a day or two this nonsense will be gone because I can't deal with it anymore. Alright, I'll see you guys later.